Alrighty, good to know. Explain something. Ever happened to you? You know, you go in there, start playing around with everybody, and then you fucking lose the last claim jumper turret. Like a boss every time. Every fucking time, man. I guess at least I'm consistent, right? That's probably it right there. Hopefully that's it right there. Oof. Contact? Say again, do we have contact? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it, man. I'm kind of mixed, which is really disappointing because I was looking forward to this ship for so fucking long. I mean, literally since the concept came out, it was an immediate buy for me. I don't know, man. I feel like the direction CIG's been going with it is not the direction I want. But we'll see. PTU's over, not over yet, so I'm willing to wait and see what it actually ends up being before I overly judge it. I think the recent change to the gun is kind of an indication of the direction they want to go, and it's the exact opposite I want out of the ship. So I don't know, man. Hey, Dustin, thanks so much, man. Yeah, I think that's a big issue for me too. Solar is like so. Um, Most recent patch nerfed the gun and took its alpha in half, so it has a quicker fire rate, but less damage per shot. I liked it as a big, chonky, high alpha hitting gun. I was totally fine with it shooting slow. I was totally fine with the handling. I mean, obviously, it accelerated a little bit, a little bit much, but overall, like I was pretty happy with the way this thing flies. My biggest issue is the velocity off of the gun. It's really, really slow. Um, but yeah, they changed it from a high alpha hit to still not bad damage. I mean, DPS wise, it's supposedly still the same. It's just that it's not all front ended alpha anymore. And that's the exact opposite of what I want out of this thing. Because if you start going into like, oh yeah, well it just it's got a big gun that shoots fast, especially with it being a bespoke gun, right? Like all of us Vanguard kids, we learned our lesson hard from that concept when it went flight ready, and we had no options. You couldn't switch anything out, and if it was a shitty patch for you, then you were just stuck with it. While everybody else was like, "Oh, Badgers are out. Let's switch over to fucking whatever," right? So you know, the more you start lowering this thing's alpha, which to me was what you know made you want to get this, right? Like it was supposed to be a huge fucking anti-capital fighter, essentially. But the more you lower that alpha, the more you're getting into the territory of like, okay, well, why wouldn't I just use a Vanguard? Then I have beds, I have an interior, so I can do other shit besides just blowing stuff up. I have comparable DPS. It's like, okay, I am not having fun with OBS now. It's been a very frustrating experience as of late. I'm really, really considering switching to XSplit. Every time I fucking mess with something, it's fucking horrible. What's the pad? I don't remember. Phone calls no more. Come on, I'm right here and it's open. Why you make me go somewhere else, you fucker?
Landing gear down. Engines off.
Yeah, I'm just kind of mixed
Repeat.
on it.
What does it
I really
say?
don't know where I land on it. Oh, my now fucking chat is just totally fucked on here. Just can't win with OBS lately. Um, oh, I love the cockpit, and like visually, I like the ship. It's just that the thing that made it special is the fact that it did have those chunky fucking guns on them. Like that was supposed to be its thing. It's slower. It's not maneuverable, but it has retard punch, right? It's supposed to have that retard strength, and when you start chipping away at the alpha, which is what makes this thing stand out from other options, then the closer it gets to other options, the more you need to justify, like, okay, why? Especially when other ones have more utility. Right now this thing is literally just a kill farmer, and that's it. Can't do anything else with it. So, and you sure as fuck don't want it for dogfighting. So really, this thing is good for farming PVE shit, I guess, and that's pretty much it. I don't know, man. Let me store this one. Pull out the air or the inferno. See about doing another claim jumper or something. It's just it's frustrating. I feel like this is probably how Carrick owners felt when their concept finally came in. I mean, granted, obviously Aries, we didn't wait nearly as long as a Carrick, but like you get super hyped for something and you wait forever, or what feels like forever, and then it arrives and it's not at all like what you wanted out of it. Fuck on a different station. I'm not sure, Wiser. I don't own the Redeemer, so I haven't touched it. I'm sure I could ask in global, and somebody would show it off because it's like a thing in Star Citizens, being like, "Does anybody want to look at my ship?" But I just haven't bothered yet. I'm kind of not really that interested in the Redeemer. I know it's kind of become a meme to like make fun of people who are like, "Oh, well, I want my ship to do everything," but like, I want my ship to do most things. Um, I don't see the point in buying a strictly combat focused ship anymore. Like the Aries would be my one exception. Um, but I don't want a multi crew combat focused ship. So the Redeemer is kind of pointless to me. Yeah, Solar, if you're fucking bored and you want to jump on, that'd be great. I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I just not like I wasn't gonna go out of my way to ask like strangers to show me their Redeemer. I feel like it's weird to do that. Back out and add you. Yeah, I think it takes a hot minute to set up like multi-crew gameplay, and then personally, I feel like it's boring to just kind of sit in a turret, and like I don't personally know anybody who's like, yeah, man, that's my gameplay loop. Oh, duh. Typing's hard at night. Yeah, like I don't know, Alchemist. Like I just have mixed feelings on it right now. I feel like I should wait and see how it actually ends up, but at the same time, I've got all the vanguards in the buyback bin. So, what's gonna make the Aries stand out from the Vanguard? Because right now, like looking at it one for one, I feel like I get more bang for my buck out of a Vanguard than I will the Aries. The Aries is incredibly niche, and it's also a niche that I don't really care about, right? Like the Vanguard is fairly strong in combat, and I can do more than just combat with it. With the Aries, it's literally just a combat ship, and you know, most combat in this game right now is what do you call it? Um, fighter on fighter, right? I mean, I guess you could use the Aries for griefing traders if that's your kink, but I don't personally care about that kind of stuff. So it's like, I don't know. I guess that's my issue right now is I need CIG to justify the Aries over the Vanguard or even the Defender. I just don't own a Defender, so I have no idea how the Defender's doing nowadays. But the Defender's in the same boat as the Vanguard, right? They're both heavy fighters. They both have good range, and they both have an interior, so they have more utility than the Aries. So like, why? Why do I want this thing? You know? I mean, to be fair, Alchemist, like what you're kind of talking about, is a system that Chris has said that like in the finished game, that's kind of how you would go about hiring people, right? Is they would have reps at kind of basically like the beacon system where they would develop a rep for taking on crew jobs and stuff. So then you'd know like, oh, this person got hired and shut off the fucking power plant, ran through the ship and killed everybody. Or yeah, this dude was good and chill man. Hey Husky, how's it going, man? I don't know. Like, I haven't had any issues with the limited missions I've done, but I've mostly done like box missions and claim jumper so far. I haven't really done like anything crazy, so I can't say for sure, man. At least to that bug, right? Yeah, I did see that Alchemist, which I think is probably going to mean that the Inferno is going to get nerfed also. I feel like they're going to probably want it to be on par with an Eclipse and not on par with a Retaliator. Yeah, I don't know, Husky. 315 is kind of like it feels like more of the same, you know. I mean, right now the servers seem pretty stable, but also this is PTU, and I think the majority of people are over on live. The one night I did play on live, it was really really stable. And if the 30k recovery is working, then also great. Like that's hands down my biggest complaint about Star Citizen and wanting to ever play it or be open to encouraging other people to trying it out is the server 30Ks. And even if they get a band-aid patch, like it's not amazing, right? Like it's not a ideal fix. Ideally, you don't have to worry about like in the middle of gameplay, oops, the server's dead and now you got to get back on. Ideally, it works, right? But if the band-aid of, well, yeah, it 30k but you can recover and you're not losing all the time that you had before the 30k, if that works, then I mean that kind of fixes my biggest issue with Star Citizen. Excuse me. No problem, Solar. I'm not in a hurry, man. Yeah, I think the loot. I'm not against the loot system that Chris put forward, right? Like, I don't think that it's a bad thing to drop what you're carrying and all that. I think that you know, to me, the obvious fix for subscriber and purchased items is make them a skin. You still have to buy a weapon. You still have to like acquire whatever that skin goes to, and then you can just drop a skin on it, just like we do vehicles, and then you don't have to worry about losing it. Other players can kill you and get that skin, so it kind of like it fixes Star Citizen feeling kind of like pay to winny. The people who are spending real money aren't going to feel like they're getting robbed by losing their special. Um, but yeah, like my biggest issue with it is that I don't feel like Star Citizen is in a place where dropping your inventory is a great idea to add right now. Like I'm fine with losing my shit when somebody kills me, but I'm not fine with losing my shit when I fall down a fucking set of stairs or something like that, when the server 30Ks, like whatever, right? Like this game can still kill you more than a dozen different ways through no fault of your own. So like that's my big issue with the new inventory drop system. Yeah, absolutely, Husky. Oh yeah, for sure, man. I totally get you. It sucks having the inventory wipe happen, because a bunch of people are kind of cheesing illicit means of getting credits, and I know a lot of other people were working for it. Um, so it definitely sucks getting that setback. And yeah, I mean, if you're having issues where you can't complete anything, then yeah, that's a minor hindrance for sure. Yeah, Count Griffer, the A2 is live on the live patch. This is the PTU branch, um, which has the Redeemer and the Aries, which are not yet on live. But rest assured, I'm positive that they will be on the live branch for IAE. So soon. Yeah, Fairy. I'm playing the shit out of Forza 5. I got it because like Moose Speed was interested in playing it too, and then my brother's like a huge racing game fan. So I was like, oh, I'll have three people to play with, and then neither of them seemed to be playing it, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I fucked that up. I mean, at least I got it on Game Pass. To be fair, I didn't really spend any money on it, so I can't complain that much. Hey, Rain, how's it going today, man? Yeah, A2 is kind of. I feel like A2 is in the same boat as the Aries for me. Um, it doesn't really do what I wanted it to do, and I'm really kind of depressed about it. Like, cool, it's got these super slow bombs that you could probably walk out of the blast radius, and that's if they actually go off. Because it, I mean, since I've been testing it, it's kind of like toss a coin on if it blows up or not. Hey, Dirt, thanks so much, man. I appreciate it. But on top of like I don't really care about the bombs, right? What I wanted out of the A2 was an AC-130 Hercules, right? Like I wanted a basically a ground suppression platform, um, and that was half of what they pitched it as. Um, like using all the bottom facing turrets to suppress ground targets, and they leaned into the AC-130 thing super hard in their marketing, and then what we got was incredibly underwhelming. Like I was hoping they were going to put like some chonky size 6 or size 7 ballistic cannon on the fucking bottom end, but nope. It's just more shitty turrets, and the Hercules or the A2 Hercules. It feels like, I don't know, a retaliator that can haul cargo. I haven't done DCS in a long time. I don't mind flying around, right? My issue is that like for like real world aircraft, I'm way more into rotary helicopters. And there just aren't any helicopters in DCS that I really care about. I mean, the Apache did come out recently, so like it's kind of on my back burner. Like, oh, I need to get into that. But I've been kind of waiting for the Kiowa Warrior to come out, the OH-58. So whenever that comes out, I'll probably actually get like a collective and cyclic setup, and then I'll probably jump into that pretty hard because flying in DTS with VR is bonkers awesome. Yeah, they for sure do, Jonathan. No doubt. No doubt. Do I not have a marker for solar? Check above. Huh. That's weird. Change. Damn, so you're here. I guess I just don't get a party marker. That's womp womp. Fuck, do I even remember what my shit is anymore? I mean, the state of SE is pretty much what the state of SE has always been. Like, I feel like content-wise, it's not really that changed. It's more like quality of life-wise. It gets better and better over time. I was like how you're fucking double rocking LMGs. Like the Crash 30K recovery stuff is a huge, huge quality of life improvement for Star Citizen. Like I would even say like, quote unquote game changer, right? Fancy. It's so weird seeing this ship now because I haven't seen it since it was in the hangar and pre like model rework. Oh, I don't mind that landing gear. That's not as bad as I was imagining it. Like people kept talking about how horrible the landing gear was on this thing, and I feel like that's not bad at all. Very Vanguard, bottom end, which is cool. I mean, I guess right? Like Aegis, why wouldn't it be? Oh, really? That's cool. Cockpit. We got back here. Just turret and components. I'm assuming. Wonder why they went with jump seats still for this. Kind of weird. Oh, you want me to fly? All right. I'll try not to kill us, man. No promises. The more I fly around, the more I'm like, oh man, I'm rusty as fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, it's way back. That really bugs me when they do that with like because it's kind of mixed. Like some ships will have it to where you can click standing right on top of them, and some of them are like, oh, you got to be way back here, man. Man, that fucking ball turret is chonky. All right, let's see here. Before we do anything. Oh, do they not open up for VTOL? I figured they would like rotate. Huh. Oh, all right, fair enough. Excuse me. Yeah, it is a little bit bigger than I thought it would be. Yeah, that's a good point, Solar. If like you're not in it, the chair should be like in the cock back position. Kind of make it more obvious that the interaction point is so far back. Damn, Pilot has all the guns, huh? Now they just upped the quantum fuel in this, right? Or decreased it? I remember seeing that the Redeemer had some kind of fuel patch note, but I don't remember what it was. Damn, I guess they really want this thing to get slapped around. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is with like fuel deprivation being such a thing in all the new ships, and it's weird too because like normally they release it, it's really fucking horrible, and then they improve it. And it's like, what? Do you guys not have a baseline for this kind of stuff yet? I mean, I like if I had to pick, I would much rather have a ship that runs out of quantum fuel, like quicker, than one that runs out of hydrogen fuel. Like, I would love to do drunk let's plays in the mole with people, but like the mole just runs out of fucking hydrogen fuel so fucking fast that it you spend less time like having fun mining and more time watching the fuel gauge going oh fuck oh fuck oh fuck, and that's like so frustrating to me. I don't understand why CIG does this kind of shit. Okay. It's fucking great. Oh man, she's kind of sluggish, right? Is that in my head? I mean, I know she's kind of big, but I feel like Tally turns and handles a little bit better than that. Hey, Original, how's it going, man? Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure if it was just me. Plus, like, none of my controls are really like none of my sensitivities have been tuned out because I reinstalled like from scratch a while back. So I never know if it's me or if it's the game or the ship. Well, it's not a drop ship anymore. It's a gunship now. So, in theory, ground support is definitely accurate, but I don't know if dropship should be attached to it anymore. But I mean, technically, you're correct, right? Like, it doesn't really need to be a maneuverable fighter if it's there to essentially provide close air support. A fair point. I need more coffee too, man. I just ran out of creamer. My bad. I'll try to track your ears. Oh no! Now I have to actually maneuver. Ah! Ah! Nice. Nice to see that that chin turret fucking eats shit. I could see this being a fun, like, fuck around ship with friends, for sure. And at least, like, the turrets, I feel like are a little bit more appropriately chonky for multi-crew turret use versus, you know, usually the tiny little shit. I know, we made the little ones angry. A lot. Oh, hello. No, 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 no. Alright, we're doing that. Yeah, yeah, I bet, man. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. You can do it. Holy shit. We lose a fucking thruster or something? Feels really, really weird now. God, it just keeps rotating. Why? Alright, hold up. Oh, okay. That explains it. Makes more sense. Oh, it's gonna be trouble. Yeah, I mean, saying I still played is probably a stretch. I think this is the first time I've really like played this thing in like a year, 2 years. It's definitely been a while. Like I didn't really do anything at all on here in 2020, and then 2021 kind of more of the same. So I don't know if still playing it's really appropriate. Yeah, I feel bad for Solar, man. I'm sure that was nauseating as fuck. I like that it's still echo chambered. Like my fucking character has just permanent brain damage shell shock going right now from getting hit. I feel like it's gotten better quality of life wise, yeah, for sure. I don't feel like there's been any meaningful content, but I feel like quality of life wise it's much better. Oh, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling, stop rolling. All right, we're good. We just gotta go that way. Come on. I guess at least the shields can take a slapping. That's probably helpful to our situation. Oh no, he's going to our weak side. Please, senpai. I'm not sure on the server. I'll check in a second. Why is there? Play. Guess where the other turrets are. She's seen better days. I'm sorry, Solar. I didn't mean to do that. Server. Let's see here. We're on 38. That's cool. It's got a fucking bottom window. I didn't even notice that. Dump fired in. Let's see. No. I was kind of hoping if I dump fired it would just go straight. See how fast we can get this thing going with one engine. No, let me click it, please. Please, map. No, I had it. Fuck, shit. God damn it, man. Yeah, give me a second. I'm fucking terrible at reading chat while I'm flying. I feel like that's one of those things I have to reacquire. I'm not as confident flying in this game as I used to be, so I'm like constantly having to like watch what I'm actually doing. Whereas like back when I used to play a lot, I feel like I could kind of glance chat a lot more confidently. Now I'm like, oh fuck, get sweaty, get sweaty. Let me just get this thing on a pad, and I'll catch up with chat. Here, where's the right ring? Oh, you know what? Let's not try to flip and burn this thing with one engine. I think I could do it. Proudest moment. I hope when I get out of this thing, it's like, oh, your character has fucking eardrum trauma. They're fucking gone. Fucking Echo though. So good. Oh man. Which pad to get this? Right underneath. Thank you. This ATC recognizes an emergency situation. Yeah, same. It's literally just a nonstop echo. I was wondering if that would work. If the gun collision would stop it. That's pretty funny. All right, let's see how fucked I am. Doesn't say I'm fucked up. That's weird. Weird. I guess I'm just permanently traumatized. Not sure I can't store this. Oh, nice. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Yeah, honestly, I think the build is really stable. I don't know what they changed to do it, but yeah, it definitely seems like it's way more stable. Oh, they automatically close. That's funny. Yeah, I might actually Sudoku my way out of this. Oh fuck! I meant to repair your ship before I fucking left it. My bad. Stairs. I didn't want to be that guy. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to slap that fucking prospector, but I did that like a boss. Oh, so I guess some of the station repairs aren't working still. That's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna set medical and then Sudoku because my spaceman's really bugging me. Oh fuck! What the fuck happened? Hey, Rattle, how's it going, man? He was trying to tell us the whole time that she couldn't hang in there. Hey, Mike, how's it going, man? Yeah, I think it's just a build, honestly. Even on live, I think I was on that server for probably like 4 hours last, or not last night, the night before. Um, And like that could, I didn't want to like get too optimistic because that can be just one of those things where you get lucky and you have a good server that lasts, um, or you don't. But yeah, I mean, it seems like this build's surprisingly stable, which is, I say surprisingly because the first handful of iterations on the PTU were really, really bad for 30Ks and stuff. Um, but yeah, I mean, it seems like whatever they did, hopefully they don't undo it. I hope that didn't crime stat you. I woke up a new Babbage. Oof. That landing pad explosion definitely startled the shit out of me. Yeah, if you want solar. Fucking crazy person that runs around with just their fucking gown on, ass cheeks hanging out. Where's that? Where's that immersion, Chris? That's not how these gowns are. Yeah, no problem. Oh, fuck me. I'm healed. Leave me alone, Doc. Easy, easy. Uh, ah, there we go. That's more like it. It's your average hospital day. All right, they got mad. You need to stay longer. We need that insurance money. But yeah, outside of some of that random exploding redeemer, um, yeah, I haven't really had any issues with 315 like performance wise. Servers have been surprisingly good. That could all change when Free Fly goes live for sure. But I think this might, like, if it stays this way, this might end up being the most stable and like well-rounded Free Fly event build that I think they've ever had. Yeah, man, I don't mind at all. Mike, honestly, I just don't use Twitter a lot. I usually only get on there when I need to check like a customer service Twitter page because, God forbid, they post anything in their launchers or anything like that for players to be updated. No, Rot. I'm pretty sure you can set it up in the orbitals. I just never do because all my stuff is done on the planet. So like in the new system, in the new inventory system, all of your shit wherever you set is your initial destination. Um, oh, hold on, actually, let me slide stream over. My bad. Get deleted. I don't need that. Try this again. Well, in the new loot system, all of your shit starts wherever you select as like your initial. This is my home. So that choice kind of matters a little bit now. So for me personally, I just leave it at whatever planet I decide to start on for that build. That way, everything is in one spot when I wake up, and I don't have to dick with it. But yeah, you can. You could technically set it to an orbital station, I believe. Yeah. Yep. Inventory is localized. So like, the caveat with that obviously is that if you wanted to take certain stuff to a different planet or up to an orbital station, you can throw it in a ship and then haul it up. I just don't want to dick with it. Fuck is that? Oh, that is awake. I was like, what the fuck is banging around? I should probably put on clothes. It's probably a good idea, right? Undersuits. Let's see here. The freebie shit. Yes, please. Oh, that's the right one or not? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the right one. Perfect. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep, that happened. Alright. Yep. And yeah. That's that's that thing I was talking about. What the fuck? Did I trip on that? What the fuck? God damn it, man. I don't have any ammo for it though. But this is so frustrating sometimes, I swear, man. So frustrating. Hello. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't mind it so much. It's just that there's so many fucking weird, dumb ways that you can die in Star Citizen still that it feels very premature to put that in. Dude, is he gonna be breathing like this all the time now? Calm yourself, bud. Yeah, I mean, he's fucking like dying over here. We get it, man. You fell down the stairs. You're okay though. Chill.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers. Capsule now Careful, doors are now closing.
Oh my god. Whoa. What? Why? Why is it all fucked up like that now? No. No. Stop, please. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things in the inventory system that I would like to see better done, but it is what it is. It's CIG. They're just gonna say, "Oh, it's tier 0, so it's fine."
Nearing next stop.
His breathing is really frustrating. Or if I can just sprint enough that he starts like heavy heaving, and then when I stop, if it'll go down.
Dining and entertainment. Be sure to visit the new Aries store now.
Or he's just mastered breathing, so he just permanently breathes like this, and I can sprint forever now.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the new Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I'm just curious if I can shove a rock in here or not. I haven't checked it in a while. Honestly, like, I'm not saying that Star Citizen's clouds are best in industry, but at this point, like, holy fuck, I'll take it. Anything over the fucking 2D flat pancake cloud, I don't even care anymore. Like, that shit is so ugly flying into fucking planets and moons and shit. I've gotten to the point where I'm, like, willing to settle. I'm like, oh, yeah, puppies. That happens. Hey, Kay, how's it going? Yeah, it seems to have been the trend for a lot of us. I think a lot of people kind of took a break.
You are clear to launch.
Of course, I can't see up because they felt like that was better than the 600i cockpit.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, Tropical, how's it going, man? Pretty good. Just screwing around a little bit before I crash for the night. 3. We can meet down here if you want, or I can come up to you. Either or. I just want to see if I can shove a rock in this really quick. Oh man, I hope I still have a rock. I can't remember if I bought one. I do. Nice. Perfect. That's all. You just gotta not overthink it. As soon as you try to apply like real life immersion to this game, it all goes tits up. And I don't know if we want to encourage Chris to do that either.
Systems activating. Systems on.
You are clear to launch.
No problem, Rain. You have a good one, man. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Oh, man, that's fucking sad. Remember why they fucking didn't fix that? Or why they left it like this? They gave it a patch where you could get it in, and then they like lowered it again, and I guess they left it lowered. It's such a bummer. I feel like that was the only thing that maybe would like make the 400i worth getting. Like without being able to stick a rock in here, I just don't see the point. Oh, it didn't explode. I was hoping to crush it. There we go. Oh, yeah. I wish every fucking game had that. Or not every game, every ship had that. So much nicer being able to turn the lighting down. Whoa, hello. Look at this fancy motherfucker. do love the fucking Inferno, man. I feel like that ship looks so good. The Gatling gun looks so much more, I don't know, badass than the Ion's M7. Fucking chonker. This thing makes me excited to see the Perseus. I hope that fucking thing doesn't stay like 5 fucking years to get live. Oh god. Alright. Now just force reaction throw me. Hey Jellyfish, how's it going, man? Oh. Oh. Yes. I love it. I think I'm like half under the ground too, so I'm just spinning. It's beautiful. Yeah. Days, man. Oh, does it like auto rescue you now if you get incapacitated in a city? It seems like that's what happened when I went down the stairs too. I was kind of confused on how I like got back up.
Hello. Welcome back. I was a little worried there. Your systems reacted well to the treatment. You may experience some slight vertigo, but you have been cleared to leave.
Thanks, friend. Doc lady. No, sadly sober. We're trying to cut back on that in this house. Oh, what a nice patient bedroom. This is fancy. Some big money fucking care facility right there. I mean, push pull and like magnetic boot shit is supposed to be coming. I think push pull or whatever for like character physics was supposed to have been this year, but it got pushed back, I believe. Honestly, I haven't been paying too much attention to the roadmap because I kind of just like, whatever. I have other shit to play now, so I don't really like sit around every waking moment waiting for Star Citizen to not be void of content. Fuck. All right, guys. I'm gonna probably head out for the night. This is supposed to have just been a quick test. I was trying to see if I could get streaming to the Facebook page to work also, which it did not. So I'm gonna just go ahead and accept defeat on that and leave it at Twitch and YouTube. I feel like that's plenty, anyways. But I'm gonna try and do some coordinated stuff this weekend. Hopefully, some actual Star Citizen content besides just screwing around and testing stuff. Farm Sim, New World a little bit, but not so much after the servers kind of tanked. A little bit of Final Fantasy. Forza 5, I've been playing a lot of that for the last couple days, which was nice to remind myself of how bad I am at racing games and how quickly I get infuriated. But Farm Sim 22 comes out in, what, 9 days now? So I've been kind of like looking forward to that. I was doing Microsoft Flight Sim for a while, but I think I kind of just burnt myself out playing it nonstop. Crusader Kings. I'm playing a crap load of that because of the Crusader Blade mod that like bounces back and forth between Crusader Kings 3 and Mountain Blade 2. So you like have the strategy aspect of Crusader Kings, and then like when you go to actually start like a fight, you can bounce over into Mountain Blade and actually like fight the fight in person instead of just being like watching your armies smack each other on the Crusader Kings like battle simulation page, which is kind of cool because like I feel like you can turn some fights that otherwise Crusader Kings would have been like, nope, you lose. Fuck, what else have I been playing? I was doing Red Dead for a while with the kids because they're like super into it. Just stuff like that. I mean, if you know, if the 30K stuff actually stays working, I might actually start playing around on Star Citizen a little bit more seriously, because that's really been my biggest deterrent to playing Star Citizen is the fact that like if a server 30Ks, I lose whatever time I put into it, and I don't want to fucking roll the dice on that. But yeah, we'll see. All right, guys, I'm out for now. Just keep an eye out if you want to catch another FTR fuck around stream. I'm gonna try and do something this weekend for sure. We'll see. Probably won't be today because I've got some real life stuff going on, but maybe tomorrow. But yeah, thank you so much, Solar, for showing the Redeemer off, man. I appreciate it. It was better than what I thought it was gonna be. I'm definitely a little bit concerned about the wings. We lost that shit real fucking easy. Just one prospector derping into us and that bitch was gone, which is kind of crazy. But it definitely was better than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of like, this thing doesn't look like it's going to be worth even owning, but I could see like fucking around with that with a group of people. Especially if you had 2 people to run both of the top and bottom big boy guns. That thing's probably pretty gnarly. I don't know what the turret angles are like, but definitely interesting. Yeah, no problem, Husky. Thanks for stopping by, man. All right, guys. I am out of here, but I'll probably be back Sunday. I'm going to see if we can coordinate some dumb stuff. So if you're on Discord, just keep an eye out. I'm going to try and think up of something that would actually be fun to do besides getting super drunk. I mean, not to say that you can't do that too.